Well, hello everyone, and welcome to day 11 of 30 Days of Godzilla. Sorry that I have a really confused look on my face. It's just that today we have to talk about Godzilla vs. Hedorah, also released in the US as Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster. This is easily the weirdest of all the Godzilla movies. There are animated cutscenes, the music is bizarre, weird 70s shit including a part where some guy takes drugs and sees people with fish heads, and finally there's the villain Hedorah. This movie is easily the weirdest out of all the Godzilla films. And then we have the villain Hedorah. Now this is a monster that feeds off shit, literally shit, and pollution. It can fly and it can shoot lasers out of its eyes. It's just bizarre. So Hedorah is definitely the strangest of all of Godzilla's villains. Yeah, perfect fitting for this movie. Also, it looks like a piece of shit. Godzilla really has to get his hands dirty when he fights this monster. This is a pretty nasty movie, and it's just so strange. I know I have stressed it a lot, but you have to see this movie to truly experience its weirdness. Now, another strange thing about Hedorah is that he is in fact a metaphor. Much like Godzilla is a metaphor for nuclear war, Hedorah is a metaphor for pollution. So, in case you haven't guessed, this movie is another one of those environmental movies. Yay, much like Ferngully. Only with Godzilla thrown in, so it automatically makes it better than Ferngully. The message is really obvious in this one. Do not fucking pollute or bad shit will happen to you. Only in this case, a giant pollution-feeding monster will appear and shit on everything. I mean, Hedorah does some nasty things. He also can release this poisonous gas that turns people into dust. I'll give this movie some credit here. It does leave you in some suspense in wondering what Hedorah will do next. So with Hedorah causing so much trouble, Godzilla shows up and has to fight him. The battle is easily the most disgusting out of all of Godzilla's battles. There's even this part where Hedorah literally just shits all over Godzilla. That's right, Godzilla got shit on by another monster. Literally. And I honestly can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but another monster emptied its fecal matter all over Godzilla's body. Think about that. After the military does some experimenting on Hedorah, they discover that electrodes used to dry out the monster is the only way to kill it. So they build this giant machine that does some electricity thing and dehydrates the monster. Hedorah tries to escape by flying away, but Godzilla starts to fly himself using his atomic breath. Wait. Godzilla can fly now? Well, why the fuck hasn't he done that before? Yes, Godzilla can fly now, which begs the question, why hasn't he done this before, like I just said? I mean, you know how many situations that would have helped him in? This further adds to the strangeness to this movie. Finally, Godzilla is able to stop Hedorah by ripping him apart and destroying its remains. And the movie ends showcasing all the pollution in Japan, basically saying, look everyone, we need to clean this shit up, and that's the movie. I honestly can't really describe this one. It's really out there, and you really have to see it to experience its strangeness. I mean, it's bizarre, that's for sure. As far as being any good, I wouldn't say this is one of my favorites considering how out there it is. I mean, it's pretty gross. The monster battles aren't that good to begin with, but the moment that takes the cake for me, for the most random moment in any Godzilla movie, has to be when Godzilla starts flying. That moment was awesome. But other than that, I wouldn't really recommend this one, considering that it's a Godzilla movie second and an anti-pollution movie first. Well, that's all I really have to say about this one. I thank you all for watching this review. And if you're one of those people who likes your Godzilla movies as strange and weird as possible, this is definitely the movie you have to see to believe. I mean, yeah, it's very bizarre and it's very graphic too. It's got a weird tone to it. I don't know if it's for kids, adults, environmentalists, people on LSD. It's just one of those strange movies. So, yeah, if you get a chance, go ahead, check it out for its strangeness. It really has to be seen to believe. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Be sure to come back tomorrow to take a look at another Godzilla film with another famous monster. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Have a good night.